Happy day 25. We are celebrating day 25 with establishing a daily habit tracker. I'm really excited about this one because for a long time I've tested out daily habit trackers with being apps on my phone. And now that I've kind of entered this era of my life of not trying to be on my phone as much, I have found that I don't really want to have a digital habit tracker like I've done in the past, but I still want to track my habits that I'm trying to do daily. So I was thinking about how I want to do this daily habit tracker. So there were some things that I was thinking about, like I wanted it to be something creative. I wanted it to be something that was different than being on my phone. And I wanted it to be something that would make me want to keep going on my daily habits more than just wanting to complete a daily habit. Like almost like if I didn't do my daily habit today, it would mess up this creative project in some capacity. I was thinking a lot about how some people do temperature blankets. And I was like, wait a second. I could do that, but for my daily habits. And then I could crochet in a pattern. And if I don't uphold my daily habits for the day, then the pattern will get messed up. So it'll inspire me to want to do my daily habits, because if I don't do my daily habits today, then my pattern will be all messed up. Whoa. So I'm a genius. So here I put together I looked online for some things that I could do this for, and I decided that I wanted to do a poncho because I'm fun and funky fresh like that. So here are some inspo pics of different ponchos that I found online that I wanted to do. Beep, boop, boop. And so I decided that I wanted to go with this one. Beep. And this one's kind of interesting, caught my eye because it's granny squares. If you know what a granny square is, that is a certain pattern of crochet that you can do. And guess what? Even though I've been crocheting for probably close to a year and a half now, I don't know how to do a granny square. I've been crocheting in just big rectangles, big squares. That's how I like to crochet. So this one's interesting because it does take a little bit more focus and dedication, but with this specific one that I was looking at, no, I did not look up a pattern. Yes, I might have to look up one later, but anyway, it will be 12 in the front, 12 in the back, so 24, and then 2 on each sleeve. So that will bring me to 28 full squares. And then I think it will probably take like a half a square in the front, it looks like, and half a square in the back, and maybe like some touchings up here and there. So I'm just going to round this all up and say it's going to take 30 granny squares. So each day I will be completing a granny square for a daily habit tracking method. Great. So I also made a color palette. Ta-da! Color palette. And if you remember, these colors are colors that I picked out when we first started this challenge on like day 1. So this is really kind of actually exciting to me because it's exact colors that I picked out that I wanted to represent my life. So I'm like, okay, this is going to be a poncho that I will wear that is cute. It's the colors that I literally picked out for myself, and it is going to be representative of the habits that I have been working on for, more than 30 days now to create this life that I want to live. So I think it's really cute, and I thought it was a great idea. So this is what I'm going to be doing. And here's some footage of me going to Michael's to pick out the yarn. That's the yarn I picked out. Yay! Fantastic. Okay, so each of these yarn colors will be dedicated to a specific habit that I'm going to be working on. This golden color will be for writing my novel, because at the end of the 30 days, it's funny because I really am so close to finishing this novel, but in my mind, it feels so much farther, and so much of my mental thought process lately has been like, it's not good. No one's gonna read it. This sucks. you shouldn't even finish it. What, who cares? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, no, I'm finishing this novel. I've been working on it for the last year, and I am so close to finishing the first draft. And I know that there's going to be an editorial process, and I know that's going to take time, and I know that I'm probably going to chop half the book anyway. But right now, I am almost done, and this is a promise that I have made to myself. I made this promise to myself when I was a child that I wanted to do this, and I'm finally doing it. So I'm finishing this book, and in 30 days, the first draft of my book will be finished. So very exciting. So this gold color will be writing. Beep, done. Okay, and then, so one thing that I wanted to work on lately that I feel like I've been kind of moseying on around has been paying attention to what it feels like to be inside my body. I want to focus on stretching in the morning and at night before I go to bed. And so this dark red orangey color is going to be stretching. Also, another thing I've been working on for the last week, 2 or 3, I can't remember anymore because all the days blend together, is going on a walk first thing in the morning. So this orange color will be going on a walk first thing in the morning. Well, it doesn't need to be first thing in the morning, but that would be my preference. So there's that. This going on a walk is also really nice to me because I am going to be getting a dog. I'm not going to say I will get a dog because I am going to get a dog. I don't know exactly when. I have wanted a dog for a long time, but going on a walk in the morning has been not only my way to help take care of myself, but I also have been trying to build it into my schedule so that way it's almost like inviting room for a dog to be like, I already go on a walk in the morning and at night and whatever, and I already do all these things that would be really easy to seamlessly integrate a dog into. Then last but not least, this green color will be for meditating. Yeah, I also kind of want to do an asterisk of practicing things that I want to work on. So I know that's kind of big. That's a very vague sentence. But something that I've been working on recently is being able to, I'm teaching myself how to play the ukulele / guitar. I bought a guitar 3.5 years ago during a breakup, and I have not learned how to play guitar in the entire time that I've had it, and it sits in the corner of my room collecting dust. But I will say that my boyfriend plays guitar, and he plays guitar frequently, so every time he comes over, he'll play my guitar for me, which is really, really nice and sweet, and makes me think maybe that's the reason why I did buy it after all that time. But I would like to play guitar because it looks fun. So I have a ukulele that I've been practicing on because it's a little bit easier to move my hands along the strings. So that's something that I want to practice. So I'm thinking that this will be a ukulele or meditating thing. And if that's too much, it'll just be meditating. We'll see how it goes. I'm giving myself room for adjustments. But okay, yeah. So that's day 25. I'm going to do my first granny square tonight because I've done all my things already. Yes. And we're gonna have a cute poncho at the end of this, and we're gonna look so snazzy and so fun. I'm gonna walk down the street and people are gonna be like, oh my god, that poncho is amazing, where'd you get that from? And I'll be like, I made it myself, thank you, I'll show you how to do it, it's super easy. So yeah. But yeah, so I gotta make it. So one day at a time, right? One crochet loop at a time. Anywho, that's all I have for day 25. You can subscribe if you want to. No one's stopping you. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you soon for day 26. Okay, toodles. Bye.